So please introduce yourself.
My name is Cody Ivers. I'm in my senior year at South Mountain Community College and then transferring to Grand Canyon University in the fall.
And what is going to be your potential major?
Education.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to start out with the constructs. The first psychology construct is attachment. How would you describe attachment in your own words?
Attachment is like being close to people, making friends, being close to family members.
Awesome. Okay. First question, where did your friendships stem from?
A lot of my friendships stem from friends I grew up with in elementary school and in high school, and we just continue a bond whenever I see them at work. It's just like one big reunion. And I made friends in college who I consider close friends. One's a former tutor, the other's a student here.
Okay, and how have those friendships affected you?
Some for the better, because I've never been that much of a talkative person in my life, and they've helped me through that.
Awesome. Moving on to the second psychology construct, which is storm and stress. What are the major stressors in your life today?
Not doing well in school. I'm very passionate about my schoolwork. People saying Star Trek wrong. And anything that involves my favorite wrestler and people talking about him losing and retiring.
Okay, and how do you handle this type of stress?
Some I just use it for my schoolwork. The stress I have makes me better to do better schoolwork, or I just give people a death stare.
Okay, and how can you improve how you handle stress?
Just wind up talking about it to people and getting help from other people.
Awesome. Moving on to the third psychology construct, which is divorce. What experience do you have with divorce?
My parents in 2004, actually in 2003, 2004, were actually going through a divorce process.
And how did this experience benefit your family relationships?
From my mom and my dad, they're much more happier now that they're divorced. From my brother and my parents, they are okay in a relationship in a sense. With me and my parents, it's a better relationship because my mom and I, our relationship grew stronger. My dad and our relationship grew stronger.
Okay, and what advice would you give to others who are going through similar experiences?
Don't think that it's your fault. It's not, it's just things that happen.
Awesome. Moving on to the fourth psychology construct, which is grandparent roles. What are your grandparents like?
My grandmother, my dad's mom, was very funny. Even when someone was like really sad, really upset, she could make you laugh. She was very funny. She just had a great personality about her. It reminded me of the mother, the short little lady on Golden Girls. Very sarcastic.
Nice. What is your relationship like with them?
With my grandmother, we were very close. I spent a lot of summers with her. God knows how many I spent with her. I just had a blast, even though she didn't have a lot of money. It was just fun to hang with her. And with my tata, my mom's dad, we were close. He showed me how to do stuff like fixing stuff around the house. We would talk about stuff that's going on the news. He was like the Mexican Yoda.
Okay, so how did you handle the loss of a grandparent?
With my grandmother's loss, it was very hard. It was like one big blow. I carry that pain with me every day. And just recently clicked in my head that I should start moving on slowly.
Okay. Now that we're done with the constructs, I want to end with the final question. What have you learned overall from this class?
Overall, in this class, that learned the child development, relationships, and some ways that make people tick.
Awesome. Good job. You did it.